this is your man, Tim, man, and I just wanted to come through, man, and talk about some of the horrors of renting box trucks, because like I say, man, people, they be out there romanticizing, man, and I just want to bring you one of my recent experiences. So I'm gonna just jump into the story, man. I'm gonna try to put you some of this body cam video in there, but pretty much I just want to tell you, like, a situation that has presented itself here just recently. And first of all, man, today is Friday, May the 27th. It's about 7:13 p.m. I'm at home pretty much. I've been here really since Wednesday evening, and my plan was to, let me tell you what my plan was, and I'm gonna speed it along. So my plan was to come back to the Carolinas on Wednesday, drop the truck off for an oil change at 1, come back and get it about 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock that night. Midnight even would be fine. But come back and pick it up later on that night, and then do Amazon Wednesday night and keep it moving. So let me tell you what happened. Okay, first, you may know from some of my other videos that they've been wanting me to come in and get an oil change. So, you know, they called me to come get an oil change, to come back to North Carolina, come 1,000 miles and some change to do an oil change, even though y'all was able to change me out some new tires up in Kansas, 1,000 miles away. Y'all was able to give me a new alternator 1,000 miles away, but for some reason y'all can't change my oil 1,000 miles away. But regardless, I came back. I took $1.55 a mile, a shitty ass load, to get back to North Carolina to get this oil change, which they told me that it was going to take 5 hours. You come in, it's going to take 5 hours, maybe 6. You get your truck right back. You go on about your merry way. So okay, I'm gonna do that. I give you an update on exactly when I'm gonna be there. I know I'll be there by Wednesday, but the closer I get, I'll give you a better update. Okay, so Tuesday night come, I give them Tuesday come, I give them I'm sorry, Monday come, I give them an update. Hey, yeah, man, I'm headed to the Carolinas. I'm gonna be back in North Carolina Tuesday, but I'll be able to get the truck to you Wednesday, probably around 1. I can't give you an accurate time right now, you know, because I got 2 drops, and it just depends on how long it takes them to get the stuff off the truck. And mainly saying that because one of these people is Amazon, and Amazon is slow. It is Amazon Relay, but I'm not doing Amazon Relay. I'm actually taking some mechanical parts to a fulfillment center in Charlotte. So, but I know their whole process is shitty. And I know I need a haircut, man, and I know I'm at home, but I'm busy. Okay? So anyway, back to the story. So I get close to home and I tell them, yeah, man, I'm about there. You know, I'll be, you know, Wednesday morning, Wednesday around 1 o'clock. You know, we'll be able to do that oil change. Okay, you know, but it's gonna take 24 hours. It's gonna take 24 hours. You know, I was a little disappointed at that, but I was like, you know what, Tim, man, you deserve a break today. What was that commercial? You deserve a break today. I don't know. I think it's McDonald's, but you deserve a break today. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I can take a little break. Okay, I can deal with that. I can deal with 24 hours. I can deal with sitting still, being home for 24 hours. Yeah, okay. But I'll call you later, after I drop these loads just to confirm what time that I'm coming. So anyway, I get there, man. I get the loads dropped, and then now I can confirm. Now I got 2 hours to get up to Raleigh. I'm in Charlotte, 2 hours to get to Raleigh. It's like 11 o'clock. So I can say, yeah, man, 1:30, 2 o'clock, man, I'll be there. Okay, but it's going to take 4 or 5 days. So now we done went from 4 or 5 hours to 24 hours to 4 or 5 days. I'm not even going to tell you the excuses that he gave me. But the bottom line, he was like, man, I have another truck here. I have another truck here. You can swap it out and you can pick it up. You can swap it out and you can do whatever you have to do over the weekend, and then you can come back and get your truck Monday. We'll be done with the oil change. So I'm thinking about it. I say, okay, man, okay, Pete. I'm going to put his name out there. Okay, Pete, man, let me think about it. And the more I thought about it, because he told me it was a gasoline truck too. Let me just go ahead and tell you. He told me it was a gasoline truck, told me it was a newer model. Both of those are two things that I don't want. Both of those, what I see in what he's telling me is an increase in my business expenses. One, it's a newer model, which meaning, and the work that I have to do. So, one, I'm seeing that the insurance is going to increase once I give them this insurance information. My insurance is going to go up because it's a newer vehicle. Two, it's gasoline. It's a gasoline vehicle. Now, it's true that gas is cheaper than diesel, and also that this truck does not use DEF because it's not diesel. So I'm saving costs there. But you just burn more gasoline. So the bottom line is I have more of a fuel cost as well. So I'm going to have a higher fuel cost, and I'm going to have higher insurance. And I'm going to have a lack in power on top of it. And once I actually got the truck, I'm just go ahead and try to run it through quick as possible and not drag this out. And less space. I'm going from a truck that was about 6 feet wide to a truck that's about 5.5 feet wide, 6 feet wide. So it's not going to be a whole lot of resting up in there. It's not going to be a whole lot of resting up in there. And not to mention, I have to do all this paperwork. But just to go ahead and get, because it gets deeper, just to go ahead and get it on in there and get straight to the point. Take the truck. First I'll tell him, I'm not sure that I want to get it. I'm not sure that I want to get it. First, let me go ahead and say, first, he's still trying to, he assumes I'm going to get it. This truck, they say it's so much better as long as you don't drive at 80, 90 miles an hour that you save gas on it. First of all, the truck is governed at 75, so nobody's going to drive 80, 90 miles an hour. So what he's really saying, as long as you don't drive at 60, 70 miles an hour, you'll be fine. So as long as you take forever to get to wherever you're going, you can save some gas, but it's still going to cost you more than you have been paying with this vehicle. Also, let me just tell you another thing. Also, because this gasoline and this Ford 650, 750, I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's a 22. It doesn't hook up to my ELD system. So now I got to make some changes for that, which I had to order a adapter plug off Amazon, which ain't going to get here till Monday, in order for my ELD system to work. So it's just costing me money left and right. Costing me money left and right, to make a long story short. And he don't give a fuck. But let me go ahead with the story, because it gets deeper. So anyway, he said, oh yeah, yeah, people like this truck, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, well, Pete, man, I'm thinking about just holding off. I'm thinking about just holding off until Monday. Like, I just don't get anything. I just hold off and just wait till Monday, and then I'll just come back and get this truck. I left my stuff in the back. So I'll just come pick it up Monday, man. And well, if you come and get it Monday, Monday, I cannot guarantee it that it'll be here. You know, this is the corporation. You know how they do. They make. I mean, you're gonna hear the shit that he's gonna say. I'm not even gonna go ahead and try to mimic what he is saying. But basically, he's saying some bullshit. One way or the other. You tell me which one. But you gotta call it bullshit one way or the other. Because he's telling me I can take the gasoline truck and come back Monday and get my regular truck. But if I don't take the gasoline, he don't know if that truck that I got will be there. So somewhere is some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter which way the bullshit is, it's just bullshit. And this is typically the third lie that the motherfucker done told. But anyway, let me just go ahead a little bit deeper. I already knew on my way there, first of all, I already knew on my way there that he had me by the balls. Because he didn't lie to me so many times. That his words had no honor to them. I already understood that. His words had no honor. This is just business. This is nothing personal. Business-wise, words are not honorable. So I can't risk the chance. I mean, what I better hope is that there's a gasoline truck there. That's what I better hope. There's actually something that I can take. Let alone trying to refuse it. But I have to take it because his words have no honor to it. And if I go there and just say like how I was just questioning, and that's what it literally was. It was just me questioning him. Because I already knew that I was going to take it. But I want to just hear what he was going to say. And he might could have swayed me. I doubt it, but I wanted to hear what he had to say about it. Man. But anyway, I just wanted to hear what he had to say about it. But I already knew that I have to take the truck. Or I might, or my business may be shut down. Period. Because I can't trust him either or. But anyway, man, that's just what I wanted to, and the thing that I want to add into about the insurance, first of all, along with all the other expenses, already my insurance is going up. First of all, my insurance is going up. My gas expenses are going up. My comfortability level is going down. And on top of all of this, I have to send information in to my insurance company, and I have to send information in to budget. Now I know you saying, why the fuck do you gotta send information in to budget and he's swapping out the truck? Hey, it's a good question. Why? But I do. And if I don't, I normally have to pay about $200 more. Basically what I had to end up doing is paying for their insurance and my insurance. So in other words, let me just go ahead and cut through the chase. That's what's happening. I have to, because they're not open. My insurance company, they ain't able to process anything. Today anyway. We tried to get it going earlier, and for some, I don't know, I had to resend the VIN, but by the time I resend the VIN, they closed. Basically, they closed by the time I resent the VIN. So the bottom line is, I'll be paying $200. First of all, I don't even get to go nowhere. That's first of all. First of all, I'm paying $100 and something a day for really, well, there's no way for me to put it. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Now I may be able to go Monday night, but that's 5, you go on and do the math your damn self. I'm not doing it. I'm lying. I'm gonna do it. Hey Siri, I'm not gonna do it. 143 times.
I don't know what you mean by
143 times 7.
that would be
143 times 5.
the answer is 715.
715 plus 200. 915. So I'm about to pay $915 for not even moving a fucking vehicle, first of all. Which I'm pretty sure is actually more than 915. Probably very much closer to $1,000. You know, because the 200, I'm just rounding that off. I know it's at least 200. So I just wanted to just show you, not only am I not able to make any money with the truck, and I know some of you saying, hey man, go get your paper log book and have at it, which I'm actually going to try tomorrow. I got to do something. But the problem is, I only can do Amazon local, because I have to, either I keep going and having to keep, first of all, I shouldn't even show y'all this shit. This ain't the right type of log book. And that just show you how motherfuckers will shit you. I know what it says. And look, I don't want you to think I'm opening a special page. I'm just opening it up. And if any of y'all know about a log book, y'all know this ain't it. Just any damn page. I'm going to just flip through them. All of them the same. I don't think I'm landing on some type of trick page. This is not the right type of log book, first of all. Yeah, I can go to the truck stop, which I'm most likely going to do. Go to the truck stop and pick up a log book. But at the same time, this is a whole lot, and it's costing my business a whole lot of money. And that's really, just to go ahead and make this shit short, is how renting a truck is dangerous. Renting a truck is dangerous, because what it's doing is it's wiping out all the profit that I made thus far this week. It may even be dipping into last week. And it's preventing me from doing business the way that I choose to do business. In short, there's some other business that's dictating on how I run my business. And that's definitely not what you want when you're running a business. You don't want another business to have control of when and how you're able to make money. But they can hurt you from making money, but help themselves, because this is the perfect situation. They're winning. One, because first of all, let me just explain. I'm never going to see that truck again. That's my opinion. My opinion is they're pulling it off to go sell it. It's about at that age. It's 2018. It's at that mileage where they just want to get rid of it, and it's a DEF. Now, DEF may be okay. Really, I don't want a vehicle with DEF, period, myself. And they don't neither. You will hear this in the body cam too, him talking about the DEF. Which that I do believe when he's talking about the DEF. I do believe, because it makes perfect sense for them who don't have to fill up your truck. You're responsible for filling up your truck. So they don't give a fuck if the motherfucker get 1 mile to the gallon. They don't give a fuck. They not filling it up. They not paying for the miles. You paying them for the miles. You see what I'm saying? So they don't give a fuck about that. But what they do give a fuck about is when the DEF system go out, because they do, if you guys don't know, they do. And according to him, they somewhere between $6,000 to $8,000 to get back on point. And they go out fairly quick. And really, that's my whole opinion. That's what I think that they want to do, is to reel it in so they can get rid of these diesel DEF engines and go to these gasoline model trucks. That's easier to maintenance. And who gives a fuck about the gas? I mean, they don't. You see what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about the gas. And they got 4 of them. The one I got has only got 30-something thousand miles. But they got 4 new ones, all 22. And they want to bring mine in, this older model. But anyway, besides that, man, it's not even about me personally. I just wanted to make you guys aware, because you're going to already have all your struggles out there trying to run your business, and having a rental truck is just going to add one more struggle on there. I know you guys think it's going to be sweet, but I mean, look, a motherfucker about to cost me $900 and something. And really, if you put all, I'm not even gonna do all the math, because I might start crying. You know, I'm not even gonna do all the math, man. But I just want to show you, man, and really just come and just be aware of the rental vehicle. They can really fuck you up, and really, my advice, I don't want to give you advice. My advice to me, if I could do this all over again, and I'm in the process of trying. First of all, I am trying to purchase a vehicle right now as we speak. Things ain't quite going my way, especially with this shit with the rental company. It's taking $1,000 out of my availability, and it's preventing me from about $2,500. You know, so that's about $3,500 out of the mix dealing with these motherfuckers. Not even adding on all the increase in the insurance. Having to pay them $200 because I can't submit the information to them in a timely fashion. And it don't matter if I did, you know, because I don't know if I told you, but when I first got the truck, the first 2 weeks they charged me, made me pay for their insurance and my insurance twice, $200 and some change. So I spent about $500 extra. I paid like about the, you know, it's somewhere in those videos, but before I ever set one foot on the road for this motherfucker just sitting in my driveway, I paid like $800 and some odd dollars just for it sitting in my driveway. When it's supposed to be $500 a week. But anyway, man, I'm not gonna kill you with it. Really, it's really just about my experience. You can take it how you want to take it. I'm not trying to say you gotta listen to me one bit. The bottom line is, man, they were able to dictate, they were able to control my business too much when they should have no control over it. It should be a mutual benefit, but they were able to get the benefits from me bringing the vehicle in and them giving me a vehicle that I didn't want. And basically, for lack of better words, threatened me that if I don't take that vehicle, chances are I won't have a vehicle at all. What's going on?
Not much.
And then I brought the truck.
Okay. Did you cut the mouth? Because we can close it, the gates, and open with another. You got it full tank?
I got a full tank. I
Okay,
just stopped.
Get me the mouths and we can.
It's 175
175
818.
818.
And I'm not sure if I want the other truck. I was kind of thinking about just maybe waiting until you get finished with this one.
Yeah, you want to just return the truck?
I mean, if I'll be able to get it back, cause I still got my
It's
stuff
hard
in the
to
back.
say once it's done. It's because they don't want to hold the trucks. As soon as it's done, if somebody, sometimes what happens is if there's any breakdown or something, they'll pick it up, or sometimes there's somebody that picks up. So it's very hard for us to control the truck, especially the bigger ones, because then right now they are so overbooked right now. As soon as it comes, it goes. It's come, it goes right away, you know? So it's up to you. It's your call. I can do whatever you want to do.
All right. Yeah. Well. Yeah. It
If
looked like.
it's done, it's probably by done next week. It won't be done until Monday for sure. And Tuesday, if you guys done it, I can give a call and you can swap it back again. Or if you're going on the road and when you're coming this way, if you call me a couple of days ahead, if I see if I had something, then I said, hey, yes, just bring it and we can swap it out.
Okay. Yeah. That's.
Yeah,
I don't. My hands are kind of tired.
yeah.
I.
It's just yeah. If
But the other one is the same price.
yeah.
Okay.
Everything remains the same. It's just this is a diesel, that's a gas. Now they're getting rid of these diesels. They're bringing all with the gasoline because they don't want to mess with the DEF in it.
Okay.
That costs them too much money. Plus, if you're going on a West Coast pass in California, you can't drive this diesel truck. You're
Yeah. I
not
know.
allowed to.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to drive this. So they're making it uniform to make sure that, and they're getting because the diesel is a higher maintenance because of the DEF in it.
Okay. What about the gas mileage? Are they like
Gas
they
mileage,
about the same?
it costs a little more on a gas, but it's very smooth to drive. But as I said, the gas is also cheaper than diesel too.
Yeah.
About a dollar something. So basically, what you have to figure it out. But I had a guy that drives this one truck that sits here. He drives at night and he parks it in the morning. I have it when they send me a new truck and he got it and it's right now about 100,000 miles he drove on that particular truck. And he's happy. He said if you don't overspeed yourself in like 75, 85, 95, then you're fine. But it does cost a little more money, yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. I don't know. I'll give it a try.
Yeah, just give it a try and see how it works for you.
But I hate the death. I do hate.
Yeah, that is you to watch, and if it's like $6,000-7,000 to fix that, and with the filters and all. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a high maintenance thing in it, so they're getting rid of those.
Yeah. I just hate having to go to the truck stops because other than that, you really don't have to
Yeah, and this one you can
go.
stop by anywhere and get your fuel. You don't have to worry that you have to find a diesel or this or that.
Yeah, and that may be worth it right there by itself. Cause
As I say, now all the rentals are going into the gasoline. So
what's up, YouTube, man? I'm out here with my $50 camera. I'm saying that. So just in case the video looks shitty, you know it's a $50 camera. But anyway, I'm here, man. One thing. They got some 26 footers. There's one. This is the one that I'm gonna be taking with the fucked up bumper. Let me go and document that before I leave. Yep, it's putting the date and the time down. And then they got 2 over there. Way over there. That's the top of one. And of course, this is the one that I'm giving up. I think I just put the most amount of, look at that. Hold on, wait a minute. Look at that, baby. You see the dirt. Yeah, you can see that dirt, but I need a wash. So, it's already a couple of things I know. And that's basically my gas has went up. I don't know by how much. Well, I'm gonna switch these. Believe it or not, I got a magnet for the passenger side. Which essentially means I just fucked it up. I fucked it up. And I got one for the driver's side. And there's some things right off the top I like about this one. But it definitely seems like it might be less space. And yes, it's messy up under there. So now what I'm going to do is try to back these suckers up to one another. But I tell you, I think this is going to be a better ride, man. So that's it. I'm going to cut this camera off. But just giving both of them a test. just know that they have a lot of influence on how you do business and when you do business, whenever you rent from them. And just know that they really don't care about your bottom line. Just know that. And until next time, man, wait a minute, let me give a little disclaimer now. I'm gonna tell you, you know what I'm gonna tell you. But I don't mean just go out and get no rental truck. I don't mean do that. I'm not telling you not to neither. But I'm just letting you know whenever I say my little closing statement, that's not what it's saying. It's not saying just go out and get a rental truck. Okay? Because you better just think about that shit. Now we're going in and close it out. Don't take it the wrong way now. Just do it.